once I've gone through a number of repetitions, I'll just divulge that in my my program, I generally, anytime I'm introducing a new technique, strategy, whatever I'm going to do, conditioning, reinforcement, however you want to look at it, when I'm introducing a new idea to a dog, I will practice most things 12 to 36 repetitions every single day for 2 weeks straight. And for me, that's kind of the magical number, what that number results in being at the end of 2 weeks. And me being able to determine really conclusively that I've done my due diligence and given the dog enough opportunities to understand the expectation before I move on to the next step, or before I practice any kind of corrections for unwanted behavior. I'm going to make sure that I've really reinforced to them what I desire for them to be doing, so that if a correction comes in the future, it actually carries enough information for them to have them go back to what that conditioned response is, so they understand what they're supposed to be doing, as opposed to just getting corrected but they don't know what to do after the end of the correction. So we've done the pressure cues at a distance. I'm going to get her up on her feet now. She's distracted chewing a stick. Come on, Haley. So she understands pressure to a small degree now, because we practiced it for a few repetitions. So the next way to start elevating her understanding of how to follow pressure is to remove the element of distance. So now she's already close to me and she knows that's what I like and that's what I approve of. But I also want her to be really confident and sure of herself in following the leash pressure. So now, even with her close to me, I'm going to give her little bits of pressure. I'm going to get her back on her feet first. Across the front of my body. Good girl. Maybe go behind. Good.
Maybe even go between.
Oh yes, good girl. So we're able to really lead and guide her in a very gentle way, even though today is really her first experience on a slip lead or on a tool like this, and being asked to really follow a structure and have some really clear expectations set for her, which allows for her self-control to come into the picture, which is really important. Impulse control is, anybody who's got a 6-month-old puppy knows that impulse control is one of those, those really important things that can be quite difficult to overcome. And the way to do that is just to simply give really clear guidance and expectations for your dog. So setting rules is what enables them to attach their self-control to that rule. And with the right guidance and clear communication, most dogs do not struggle with being able to offer you some level of self-control, and it's just about allowing them the opportunity to practice it over and over and allow them to become more and more skilled at it.